As India gets ready for its Gaganyaan mission, I have with me astronaut Air Commodore Ravish Malhotra, who trained on a Soviet mission for a 1984 flight. And this is one of the insignias from that particular time. Air Commodore, India is preparing for Gaganyaan. We have the 4 test pilots who have been named by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Do these 4 men give you confidence that they will make good astronauts?
I have known these 4 youngsters when they were in the test pilot unit. Then after that, during their medical tests where they were selected. And I have no doubt at all that all these 4 youngsters will do exceedingly well. And as it is, in their own professions, in their own batches, they have all been toppers. And I have no hesitation at all to say that they will do a wonderful job. And we've selected the right people for this job.
And what about, do you have confidence in the Indian Space Research Organization pulling off the Gaganyaan to send the first Indian in space from India?
No doubt. No doubt at all. In fact, not only myself, every Indian probably knows that we will be able to pull this mission off very successfully as and when we are ready to launch. And that is the kind of this thing that ISRO has. There is a lot of confidence that ISRO gives to the entire nation that this is what the Prime Ministers asked them to do, and this is what they will do very successfully.
Now that there is a pathway that we send an Indian astronaut first in a low Earth orbit and have a Bharatiya Antariksh Station by 2035 and send an Indian on the moon by 2040, that there is a roadmap. Does that instill confidence that India will be a big player in space in this 21st century?
Certainly, it looks like, the roadmap that has been laid out by the Prime Minister for the next 25 years to eventually put one of our astronauts on the moon and obviously bring him back. There's a lot of work to be done, and I'm sure ISRO already is probably putting everything down, to concretize all the plans, and they will achieve. Very confident that they will achieve whatever they have started. And 2040 may, whether I hope I'm alive to see it, but whether I'm there or not, it will happen.
Given a choice, will you want to fly into space?
Certainly, really. Because if a US senator can go up into space at this kind of age, why not myself?
Sure. So what didn't happen with this mission where you have the Indian and the Russian and the insignias of that 1984 mission? Gaganyaan could fructify that for you.
Why not? Let us hope.
Thanks a lot for speaking to me. So that was Air Commodore Ravish Malhotra, one of India's heroes and a trained astronaut who didn't fly on the 1984 flight, but then hopes if Gaganyaan gives an opportunity, he may well fly into space. Let us hope for the best for India's Gaganyaan, for ISRO and for India. In Bengaluru, Pallav Bagla for NDTV.